this video, we're going to talk about area. There's 3 parts to area. You can easily find area by counting the number of blocks it takes to make up the inside of a shape. You can also multiply to find area, which is your length times your width. And then irregular shapes, you would make it into 2 different rectangles or squares and find the area that way. So this video is actually going to focus on counting the blocks, and I'm not the perfect drawer on this, so we're going to just make sure that all the spaces are taken up with some sort of block. Alright, so let's start with a square. I'll make sure that they're as straight as possible. And to find the area of this space, I would have to fill this space with blocks. There's different sizes we can use. We can use small sizes, big sizes, medium sizes, and we've talked about that in class and how they the same shape can be different area based upon the size of the square or the block. So I'm going to use some smaller ones to show you how to find the area first. So I would take this and I would divide it into different amounts of rows and stuff like that. It's like making an array. I'll try to make perfect squares as perfect as I could try to make them. And then all I have to do now is count my blocks to figure out the area of this shape. So I would go 1, 2, 3, we're going to pretend that's a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so this square has an area of 20 square units. We measure area with square units. So if we know that the unit is a centimeter or an inch or a yard, we can say square units. It would be a square centimeter or a square inch or a square yard. But in this case, we don't know. So let's say, I'm going to go ahead and back this out and actually draw the same shape again. And I'll just do it like this. I'm going to draw the same shape again. I'm in a different color. And show you by changing the size of the block, I can make this the same square a different area. So let's say I want to do a big square. Okay, so this time I have the same size square, except I've got a larger square unit. So again, I'm going to count my blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same size square, but because we're using this bigger blocks, we have a different square unit. So this one has 4 square units. Okay, so let's look at doing a rectangle. Alright, so now I can take a rectangle, and again, we can use different size units to find the area. I'm going to try to use it like this. And again, this is just like making an array. We want to have equal rows and equal columns. And because this is, I'm eyeballing it, it's not going to be the equalist because I'm freehanding it. So now I just count my blocks. Now you don't have to write your numbers. You can just tap them to count it. So let's say that I want to just tap to count my blocks. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So this rectangle has an area of 18 square